Wait, just explore. There aren't any pickups this early in the game, but there will be later. All that happens when you get some more powers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, bridge is down. Now we're going to an area from one of Raziel's brothers.
No! Please!
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Let me... Yeah, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Let me eat the soul first. Okay, so these guys, they're the children of Melchiah, and Melchiah's children are kind of falling apart. It's stated in the lore that because Melchiah's children are cursed to decay the same way he does, which is something you'll see later, they actually have to take parts from corpses. Oh, that's a human. So there is a reason why I'm not fighting a human. I will not fight a single
charnel
human.
house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did. They're recruiting corpses. And yeah, they even have a damage model, so the enemy model shows damage when you hit them, which is, again, impressive for the time. Let me get a different spear. I've been using this one all this time. Yeah, there we go. None of it matters, they all behave exactly the same. There's the ledge.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yeah, that's Kain, that's Raziel pretty much explaining what I just mentioned. Oh, hello there. Again, I have to compliment the texture work in this game. The textures are so well done. They shows so much detail. Let me eat the soul in peace. Cute. I would like to bring a spear with me because, yeah, I could throw him here in the light, but, you know, why? And just impale him. And this way goes back down. It does. This is trippy. And teleport to Melchiah's territory. I'm not sure what that symbol is supposed to represent. I think it's supposed to represent a raven. In this case, it makes obvious sense because, yeah, because ravens are carrion birds and they're all zombies falling apart. So, makes sense in this aspect. Oh yeah. Oh, let me see. Is it here? It is. I'm not sure if I have all of it. I know that there in this lake there is, I think, the first spell, which we get later. And there's also another puzzle here. I'm gonna try to pick up everything, so I will pick up. Yeah, it's not enough. I need to get another box here. I'm gonna get all the spells. There are 5 of them, or I think, well, 6. There are 6 spells. I'm gonna get those. They're not really crucial. You can get. You don't need to get any of them. They're all optional. And they're not really that useful, to be honest. But since I can, I will play because each one of them has a puzzle and a new area. So yeah, I want to do them. So I will. Yeah. And you killed yourself. And he revived himself. Okay, leave me alone. Come on. You know what? You're going on a wall spike. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I just poked myself in the eye for no reason. Okay, so you see, this is a vampire corpse. He died somehow, and that means there is a wraith in the spectral world. If I go to spectral world now, and I have to, I will meet a wraith. So this is going to be where the game explains to you how to solve puzzles. The puzzles are twofold. You get puzzles in the form of cube puzzles and environment puzzles, and you get puzzles in by switching worlds, because worlds change. Spectral world is different because in spectral world time doesn't pass, and the shapes are distorted. So if I switch world, things change.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Yeah, so this is what happens to a vampire if you leave him alone. As in, if you leave his corpse alone, and the soul escapes. They will drain health from you. There we go. There is a reason why they're similar in nature to Raziel, and that's something that gets explored in Soul Reaver 2 and in Defiance. I can't get through that. Where? Ah, there it is. Now, if I switch the world back, I can proceed. I know you can bring this one around. I still remember most of the puzzles, so I shouldn't be stuck for too long on any of them. Oh, L1. That's just cool. Oh, nice, you have some ice cream there, Vic. I would like some too. Yeah, so again, we need to get one of these up. So again, those platforms need to be high up, but when you step on one of them, the other one goes the other way. Again, Spectral World is the way that you go around that, because in Spectral World, time doesn't flow. Of course, that means I have to go up. Okay, I will have to revive this guy. Okay. Now I need to get this crate over to the other end. And for some reason you can't flip it over those. I think you can't flip it on those pathways on the side. I think you have to go down. Yeah, you can't. So it has to go down. Wrong way. You're causing too much damage to me. Also, I'm losing health constantly because I'm in the physical realm. I think one of them woke up. It didn't. Oh, there it is. As far as I know, all of the different spears and staves all do the same type of damage. It's just the further you go into the game, the more damage you need to cause them before they get stunned. Oh, come on. Obey commands, please. If I flip it down now, I'll be mad. The damage of the weapons you find isn't really that important because most of the combat is very simple and samey. It's mostly just there to further the plot along. I mean, that's a wrong way to say it. The combat isn't that difficult. Every single enemy you meet has a specific thing that what makes them tricky to fight. And their health doesn't play much into it. For example, the guys over here, they regenerate faster. Dumas deal more damage to you. Rahabs can swim. Oh, I need some souls. Where is the soul? So every enemy you meet is simply tricky for a particular reason. So them not having a lot of health, it doesn't matter. I think, oh come on! Of all the enemies, I think I only hate the spiderlings. The spiderlings are, maybe we'll even get to see them today. They are the most annoying ones to beat because they can climb and they have a longer reach. Of all the enemies, I think I hate them the most. I really need to leave the... that's the one I lifted. Yeah, the items in this game, well, there are no items really, so there are no voiceover for those. Whew. I already thought I was gonna have to do this again. Give me a soul. Even if there's no souls around, you slowly regain your health in this world. But I would rather, you know, get a soul. Come on. Is there no souls around? Okay, I probably should have just stayed in the spectral rim from the other side. Now I have to wait for my health to fill up, because there are no souls here. It's not gonna take long. Also, you can see that symbol, and you see that symbol? Fairly obvious, isn't it? So that's kind of puzzles. Those and more complicated versions of those puzzles. Ah, there we go. Doesn't take long for your health to recharge. Now, first of all, I need to get these two off each other because they're stacked. This one. The puzzle comes from having to orient these things correctly. So I need to... I think just one more. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna miss the times when these are so simple. Yeah, I'm out of weapons now. Ah, this is what we were looking for. I'm gonna jump when I'm not supposed to jump one of these days. Okay, so the reason we needed this one is so that we can climb on top of it and then climb on top of the other one. Well, specifically I need to put this one on top of the other one and then jump on it. No. And there we go. These low corridors serve as the... Oh. Come here, let me break this stone on your head. And since I don't have a weapon, goodbye. I think his soul is gonna be too far now, though. Yeah. Well, I just created a wraith. I would need to go to the spectral realm to deal with him, but I frankly don't want to. So if I ever go to the spectral realm hill, there's gonna be a wraith waiting for me. Oh. Yum. Okay. I'm gonna hide in the sunlight, but I can eat this in peace. Actually, I'm gonna throw you in the sunlight. Or walk with you in the sunlight. Your soul is mine. Ah, yes. So this is Melchiah's keep. And this is also one of the first larger puzzles. So this is a lever, but the lever doesn't work because it's blocked. So we need to go downstairs and fix that. I'm just looking around first to see if there's anything else up here. Nope, nothing. So let's go downstairs. This is one of the easiest puzzles in the game. It's not, well, I'm not even sure if I should call it a puzzle. Is there an enemy up there? You were aiming for something. Killing everybody just to keep my health up. Yeah, there is. Oh, that's a human. See, because I didn't kill the previous human, now this human won't harm me. So, whenever you're playing this game, don't harm the humans. Especially because one of the spells, the water spell, is in the human village. And if you harm the humans, they will, well, they will hate you. Okay, this is currently broken, I think. Yep. So I need to get that last gear in place. There we go. That's not working. There's something here, but oh. I don't think there's anything in these places until we get some powers. All the power-ups are hidden away. Well, I say power-ups. The only power-ups you get here are extra health. Good day. I don't know what the vampire hunter is doing here, but doesn't matter. Although it's weird, I thought you had to spare more humans than just one. But I guess sparing one human is enough. And they're eternally your friends. Oh. Okay, you have to be a bit more specific. So that's the first step.